Alright, if you want to learn how to make this yummy sherbet watermelon, keep watching.
Alrighty, so to make this you're going to need basically a red sherbet. I'm using watermelon. As far as I know, the only one that makes a watermelon one is Friendly's. And then you're going to need a lime sherbet. You can also use a white for like the white part of the watermelon. The only person that I knew that used to carry one that was white was a pineapple flavored one, was Walmart, but Walmart doesn't carry it anymore. But those are the two sherbets that you're going to need. And then mini chocolate morsels. And yeah, mini. You don't have to use Nestle, you can use anybody else. But you're going to want them to be kind of soft. So if you buy them from the store, your best bet is to make it as soon as you get home, or kind of leave them out for about a half hour so they're soft. So what I'm going to do first is mix up and make the inside of the watermelon. Oh, and then you're going to need some type of bowl. I'm going to make small ones instead of making a big giant one. So you can just use a regular bowl. If you're going to use like a metal bowl, I would suggest putting it in the freezer like the night before, so that way the metal is cold. But like I said, I'm making small little ones. So mine got a little softer than I would have liked. Whoops! You're just going to scoop some in. You don't have to do the whole half gallon, but you can if you want to. And this you're gonna, if you have very weak arms to mix this, I would suggest having your husband help you, or boyfriend, friend, or, your son, anybody. So that's probably more than what I need, but. And this does not require any measuring. You just kind of, just a little more. And then you just kind of mix it together. And then to make this a little bit easier to pour it, well, not to pour it, but to put it inside the rind of the watermelon, you might want to kind of throw this back in the freezer for, a little bit, just so that it makes it a little bit easier. Let's see. If you need to add a little bit more, you can add a little bit more of either. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit extra. Alright, then you're going to take aluminum foil and put it in your bowls. Alright, so actually, if you use tin foil, which I already told you that, so that way the sherbet actually has something to stick to. And it also makes it easier to pop them out later. Alright, so then you're just going to scoop some out. I would suggest the method I use is use the back of the spoon and kind of scrape it across the sherbet. And then just kind of squish it to the sides. And also, because my wonderful husband pointed out, make sure whatever bowl you are using is safe for the freezer. You don't want to use one that's not safe for the freezer and have it break on you. And you'll notice, yes, I changed bowls because I think I decided that the adults will have a little bit more than the kids. Not a big deal. And this you want to make up like if your picnic or barbecue is at 1 o'clock, you're going to want to make it as soon as you get out of bed, because the longer it has in the freezer, the better. And you're just going to kind of squish it to the side. This is one of those things that does not have to be perfect. You just want to make sure that you don't see any tin foil. I think I made that side a little too thick. That's fine. And you don't need to buy a whole half gallon of sherbet. You can buy one of the smaller things that you might find at your grocery store that's just lime sherbet. I just like lime sherbet, so it's not a big deal that we have a half gallon of lime sherbet. So that's all you do. You can see you don't have to bring it all the way to the tippy top. Actually, I probably should put a little bit more right there. And then you're just going to put this in the freezer for about 15 minutes, and then we'll do the next step. Now all you're going to do, this is the easiest part of the whole thing. Just plop it in. Now this is the longest part of it, because you're going to have to let this now sit in your freezer probably for a good 4 to 5 hours. That's why I said if you're going to make this, like, do it early in the morning or the day before. You're just going to kind of push it down so that way the green and the red mix. And if you have it a little left, you know, feel free to sample your work. You didn't have to show that. I have husband doing the camera. Alrighty, so I just pulled it out of the freezer. If you made a big one, you might want to pull it out like 5 minutes before you're going to cut it. And then you're just going to pull the aluminum foil. Make sure you've washed your hands. I have 2 little ones that are very excited for this.
Hey, Mommy, what's mine?
Thank you, sweetie. And you're going to want to flip it over. And then with a knife, you're just going to want to cut it however you want. And as you can see, it looks like a watermelon. Well, I hope you guys like this collab video. Don't forget to, down below, I'll have everybody else watch the people that have already done theirs and watch everybody else that's coming up. We make this watermelon roll for my, before my grandfather passed away. We would make it for him for Father's Day. And coincidentally, it's the day before the Father's Day. So I hope you have fun making it for your dad, grandfather, daddy-to-be. It's a great snack, well, not snack, nice dessert. When it's really hot out, it's really simple and a great activity to have the kids help you do. So don't forget to watch Katy tomorrow. I hope she's making something yummy, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.